With 4th of July coming up, I really want all of our followers to be wearing their sunscreen and their sun protective clothing. Let's go through some commonly asked questions. So what should you look for when buying sunscreen? So most importantly, as a dermatologist, I try to buy mineral-based sunscreen, especially for my face and my hands. Minerals are titanium and zinc. Chemicals are like octocrylene, all those long words. Chemical sunscreens are absorbed into the skin versus mineral-based sunscreens that sit on top of the skin. So I like those because A, they're good, they don't get deep into the skin. B, they're reef safe, so they're good for the oceans, they're good for the lakes and all those little critters in them. And C, they tend to be a little thicker, so you do get a little bit more protection. Many of my patients actually don't wear their sunscreen because then they tend to get acne like around their mouth and things like that. So the key word to look for to prevent breakouts from your acne is non-comedogenic. Again, non-comedogenic. That means that that particular sunscreen has been tested and it does not cause occlusion of your pores. So one of the ones that we love is Elta MD, that's non-comedogenic. We love our Tareen Dermatology Silk Shade sunscreen, but there's a lot that you can just Google and say, if it says non-comedogenic, it's great for our acne sufferers. I get this all the time. Is spray sunscreen safe or is it advisable? So as a mom of 5, I love spray sunscreen. I think it's really helpful, it's easy. I like to always put the cream on first. More importantly, use sun protective clothing and then just use this as a little buffer because you do have to reapply your sunscreen every 2 hours. This is a great one with one of the key ingredients being mineral based. So again, spray sunscreen is fantastic. As long as you're using sunscreen, it's great. But again, as a dermatologist, I like this as a second layer, not as your primary layer, because we tend not to put this on as thickly. So all the time, in fact, today I did Mohs surgery all day long. I am taking skin cancers off individual scalps. And guess where they get them? Yes, at that part line where the hair is not protecting. So we should really be getting in the habit of wearing sunscreen in our scalp. So that can be messy. So what's a good way to use sunscreen in your scalp? Powder. There are all these wonderful powders out there that are mineral based. They do not block your pores. They do not cause hair loss, and you just brush it right in. If you do not want to wear powder sunscreen, just get that beautiful wide brim hat, get those big sunglasses, look really chic. So is there a difference between adult sunscreen and children's sunscreen? Yes, children's-based sunscreens are rigorously tested in children and they often do not cause burning around the eyes. If they're ingested, they tend to be a little less toxic. So I do like Blue Lizard, Vanacream, a few other children's-based sunscreens for my kids. Are they as cosmetically elegant for our faces and our hands? Maybe not, but our kids don't really care. They just don't want their sunscreen to burn. So I've always found my kids, if they get burning of their eyes or their mouth or something, they don't want to wear sunscreen. So I always want to make the sunscreen that they're wearing be really, really comfortable and healthy and safe.